Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, the Orange Man Reacts, and we're back for the next episode of Bottom. It's episode 3 of the second series, Culture. So let's get into this and see what Eddie and Richard are up to today. Absolutely loving this series. Clear to see that so many of you are enjoying it as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, then obviously this will be a heavily edited version, so come and join us on the Patreon to get the unedited versions. It's available in the cheapest tier, I think. Well, it might be in the $2 tier. Also, welcome to everyone who's joined the Patreon since the last video, and there has been 2 new people who've joined the Patreon since last night, so welcome to both of you. But because, you know, it's the trial period, so you don't get the proper welcome until you're an official member, which you're not yet because during the trial period. But you know, it's only fair until you've actually subscribed. I welcome you like this, but I won't say your name. Okay, and you don't go on the shout out list until you've officially signed up. It's only fair because everybody else on that list, you know, they've signed up, they've paid, and all that kind of thing. But you know, that every tier apart from the $1 tier has got a free trial on it, so you probably would have joined straight away. It's just, you know, I like to put a free trial because it's nice. Anyway, let's go. That is a saxophone, right? Oh wait, we had an issue with this in the last episode, didn't we? When we went to burglary. So is this culture? Yes. Right.
Right. Ironmonger.
Isn't the internet fun?
Right. Ironmonger.
How many letters?
10.
Right. What does it begin with?
Or I.
Well, right down then.
No. Ironmonger begins with I. That's the clue.
So put it down.
There's only room for 6 letters.
You'll have to spell it wrong.
You have to spell it wrong.
All right. V. Z.
So what you got?
Books.
Books.
Good. So what you got?
Books.
Books.
Good. Good start. Good.
Yeah, good start.
How does that help us with 2 down?
All right. 2 down. Fish. 4 letters. Now begins with X.
X. Xylophone. Xylophone fish.
Xylophone fish! ABC!
You know, I'm not sure that books is right. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Accidentally turned.
Why don't we think of another word that means ironmonger but only has 6 letters?
Well, that'd be cheating, wouldn't it?
Who's to know?
You're right, me old pal.
No, he's not. You're really
we get through a
not.
few scrapes, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, how? How?
Right. Ironmonger, 6 letters. Oh, got it. Harold.
Harold?
Yeah, well, he's an ironmonger, isn't he?
Ah.
Harold the Ironmonger.
Right.
Remember? We ate his dog.
All right, yeah. We bloody won that bet, didn't we?
No, we didn't. That's why we had to eat his dog.
Okay, well, Harold it is.
Right.
Is it? No, hang on. Harold only has 5
All
letters.
right. Can I just ask?
Well?
What kind of sick bastard makes that the bet? If you lose, you have to eat my dog. Max, you are the result of losing a bet. Enjoy your din-dins.
I could make the "huh" really big so that it filled out the first 2 squares.
Well, are there any words dangling off the first 2 squares?
Nope, you're all right there, mate. The only one we got so far.
You know what? Please tell me that after this show ended and they did like a merch run, they released a custom crossword with their rules. love to see my grandma have a go at that. She does the crossword in the paper. I'd love to see her tackle that one.
Books.
All right. Bang it in, Buster.
Right then. Well, there's no room for the D.
Oh, for heaven's sake, who prints these things? What is the point of having a clue if it doesn't fit the little holes?
I think I'll just put bollocks.
No, come on, Eddie. Let's do it properly, or not at all.
All right, then. Not at
Not at all, yeah. Easier, isn't it?
God, I hate crosswords.
I don't do
We
them.
can't go on like this. Why did they take the telly away?
Oh!
Very well why they took the telly away.
Because she blew it up.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, Edward Hitler. They took the telly away because, according to you, while you were wending your merry way down to the telly shop with the rent money, you ran into a rather strange and wizened old man who sold you 5 magic beans.
Oh,
Which,
God.
coincidentally, cost exactly the £86.23 we owed in back rent to Rumbelows.
They are magic beans, you know.
Oh, yes. And here is the magic beanstalk. Well, I'm glad I've got a head for heights, because it's a whopper, isn't it?
Yeah!
We shall be needing oxygen masks before we get to the top of that one, won't we, Sir Edmund?
Well, it wasn't me who let us get behind with the rental, was it? How did we get £86.23 behind in the first place?
All right. Let's change the subject. It's irrelevant. In fact, I forgive you.
Oh, it's relevant now, is it?
Who bypassed Rumbelows every week for the last 3 months, saved up the £86.23 and took it 5 doors along to Dr. O'Grady's personal organ enhancement clinic. Was it?
Organ enhancement clinic? What the hell's that?
O'Grady.
Wait, organ enhance... What's he enhancing? Oh, God.
His personal organ enhancement.
I can see where this is going.
Cup of tea, Eddie, or some money?
We haven't
Or
got
some
any
money.
That's the problem.
Hey, I know. Let's have a no-talking competition.
For a mere £85.
Oh, God.
For a mere
Oh, God.
£85, you too can have your personal organ enhanced so that it is comparable in size
do
to
it.
that of a fully grown mountain gorilla.
Yes, and when he said comparable in size, I didn't realise he meant an awful lot smaller than.
Really didn't work.
Well, I mean, yes, he did enhance it temporarily. But when it said on the door, revolutionary new enlargement technique, I didn't realise he was just going to stick me in a cubicle for half an hour with a copy of Razzle.
He charged him £85 to have a wank! Also, I don't understand people that do that. Men that go for penis enlargement. Why? You know, or women who make their breasts bigger. Like, it's just so bad for you. You know, you're not a Lego set. Plastic surgery is awful. And then you look at people that have had a lot of it. Invisible areas as well, not, you know, breast or that, penis. Like, Joan Rivers, look at the state of her face. She looks like a monster. Oh, she did. She's dead now. Did they cremate her? Because it'd have just been dripping. But yeah, oh, God, just don't do it, guys. You know, if you... I don't understand it at all. It doesn't matter if you're beautiful or if you're ugly. There's only one person in the world who looks like you. So just be happy with that. Like me, I'm ugly and I accept it. Because I'm like, well, who have I got to impress? Who have I got to impress? I'm single, I'm not chasing anybody, I can care less. So, yeah, don't worry about being ugly. It's normal. Look at me. It's fine. Not going to hold you back in any way. Just, it's fine.
I didn't realise he was just going to stick me in a cubicle for half an hour with a copy of Razzle.
And I'm sure you're beautiful in many different ways. Doesn't have to be the physical way, does it?
85 quid! I've got to be watching Emmerdale Farm now.
Yeah. Then you could have got one for free.
All right. Look, we're both to blame. Why don't we just stop talking about it and sit down nicely and watch the... Oh, bugger.
Bugger.
Oh, come on, Eddie, this is silly. There must be more to life than telly.
No,
You're right, there isn't.
there isn't.
This is unbearable. We could be missing a Watchdog special on faulty bikinis.
Oh, don't. Right. Come on, Eddie. We should try and be positive about the lack of...
How can a bikini be faulty? It has one job. You know?
telly. We should treat this as an educational, spiritual, and cultural plus. So, tiddlywinks?
No. We ended up in hospital last time, remember?
True. What? Oh, what a sad and tragic waste of a young, attractive life. Oh. Hey! That's it! What about pin the tail on the donkey?
We haven't got a donkey.
Well,
Really?
pin the tail on the chicken.
We haven't got a tail.
Well, pin the sausage on the chicken.
We haven't got a chicken.
Pin the sausage on the fridge.
Or a pin.
Sellotape a sausage to the fridge.
We haven't got a sausage.
New game for you to try at your kid's birthday party, Lauren. Sellotape the sausage to the fridge. And anybody else that's got kids. Oh wait, Lauren doesn't like this show, does she? Oh, never mind.
Sausage.
Put a bit of sellotape on the fridge.
It's not much of a game, is it?
No!
What do you mean? You have to do it blindfold?
But we haven't even got a blindfold.
Well, then we'll have to improvise, won't we, Eddie? Okay.
All right.
Punch him.
Give me a bit of sellotape and I shall stick it on the fridge.
Here you are. Ooh, look out. It's the last bit. Better be careful.
Is that it then?
Is that it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who won?
Who won?
Eddie, it matters not who won or lost, but how you play the game.
Oh, you mean I won?
Oh, yes, I suppose so, yeah. I mean, if it's so important to you, yes. Yes, you did win. I mean, for heaven's sake, Eddie, it's only a game. Shit. VD. Why do I bloody lose everything, always? So, you think you're good at games, do you, big boy? Well...
That's 2 words that you don't want to hear. In prison. Or in the flat with your male flatmate on your own.
What about a real game?
A real
Game
game?
of champions. The clash of the great big minds.
What,
The
hopscotch?
battle of the titans.
Hide and
You
seek?
don't mean
Yes.
I see how much custard you can hold in your underpants competition.
Yeah, no. Although that's a bloody good idea.
No, it's
I'll come on
not.
to that later if my idea doesn't work out. Although this time I really think we ought to let the custard cool down a little first.
And that handstand rule is a complete disaster.
Apart from that, bloody good game.
Absolutely. Mind you, you always have a considerable advantage because your underpants are so stupendously huge.
Too right, matey. Okay, may the best man win.
Look at that! That is so obviously just him holding something in front of himself. I think.
So it's agreed then. I'm the winner.
What the hell?
Well, I told you not to sit down. Right. So, you won the stick the piece of sellotape on the fridge competition.
I'm sorry, how is this flat, like, such a shithole, yet they cleaned up all of that so effectively? I don't get it. It don't
I
make
won
sense.
the custody pants tournament. That makes it, 1-1. Right. Time for a tiebreaker.
It's 10 o'clock now. Probably missing a late show special on lesbian art.
How do you feel about trying your luck, Eddie?
No, I'm not going out now. Even if I did score, my underpants are all custody.
No, I mean, what about a game of chess?
Chess? We haven't got a chess set, have we?
But of course we have, you silly Billy. There's my antique chess set that my great auntie Dorothy left me. I've got it safely under lock and key in my strongbox because it's so valuable.
Valuable?
Well, don't look. It's so valuable.
I love the breaking the fourth wall bit.
Well, don't look. I'm getting my key from the secret place.
Behind the radio.
Behind the radio?
A minute. What's the key doing embedded in this cake of soap? It's a bit dangerous, isn't it?
Oh!
Someone could take a copy of it from that. I must speak to the cleaning lady.
We haven't got a cleaning lady.
Well, then I must get one and speak to her. Oh, here we are. This chess set was at Waterloo, you know. Wellington played on it the night before the big fight.
The big
All
fight.
carved out of antique ivory, and they're worth 75 quid each, according to my great aunt Dorothy. Eddie, where have all the pieces gone?
No, he hasn't sold it.
Pardon?
This is ridiculous. There's only 5 pieces left.
Oh no.
Well, are you sure Wellington put them all back when he'd finished?
Well, of course he did. He wasn't a stupid man. He invented the Chelsea boot.
Well, never mind, Richie. I'm sure we'll manage somehow. I mean, we are British after all.
Yes. That's right, Eddie. That's the spirit. I'd like to see some spick play a game of chess with only 5 pieces. Right. What colour do you want to be? Black or white? White. Right, you win. There are no black pieces left. Well, that was fun. What should we do now?
This time we play with a full deck.
We've only got 5.
Neither of these two are playing with a full deck, let me just say that. It's just so good, I love this.
Pieces.
We can use other things for the missing pieces.
Oh, great idea.
Now, let's see. We need 16 prawns. Well, we're in luck there. We've got a bag in the freezer that are 4 years past their sell-by date. We can use those.
Oh, chess. God, I adore chess. I should have been a chess champion. If I'd spent my whole life learning how to play chess better than anyone else in the world, I could have been the chess champion. And I look a bit Slavic, don't you think?
Yeah, that's usually how it works in sport. If you learn to become better than the person best in the world at something, then that usually results in you winning. Who knew?
I should have been a chess champion. If I'd spent my whole life learning how to play chess better than anyone else in the world, I could have been the chess champion.
Really?
And I look a bit Slavic, don't you think?
What's this pot of cress doing in the fridge?
That's not cress, that's that yogurt you started during the Gulf War.
Told me. Might as well finish it.
Oh, yeah, a bit of chess.
No.
Oh, God, if only I had a smoking jacket. Hang on.
Doesn't taste like banana and peach.
Really?
Dinner! What do you think, Eddie?
I think you've got your raincoat on inside out. Are you off? I thought we were playing chess.
No, it's a smoking jacket. Look, the quilting. All the sophisticated people are wearing them.
Oh, really?
Why have you got one on then? Anyway, you don't smoke.
And nor does my jacket. God, I feel just like Noel Wilde today.
Right, here we go then. Now, that can be the king. Well, it has to be, doesn't it? I mean, it's brown sauce.
Cigarette, my dear? I don't mind if I do, my dear. Have a bit of a biro to smoke it through. Oh, tar very much. Thought your new play was great, by the way. Oh, there's only one thing better than having a great play, and that's having 2 great plays. That doesn't make any sense, Oscar. I know, none of my stuff does, you know. Nice bit of biro, by the way. Tar very much. Nice.
Nice. Like in comedies when someone takes a drink of whiskey and they're like, you know. Smooth. Oh my god! We've got Spider-Man, a clock, a tomato, a cactus, a bottle of brown sauce, and whatever the fuck this is. What the hell? Nobody's this desperate to play chess. Not even like 8-year-old Chinese kids. It's Chinese kids that are like really good at chess, right? Like, it's a well-known fact that pretty much like 1 in every 2 Chinese kids are like not grandmasters but semi-pro at chess already, because it's part of like the curriculum, or it's the main game they're encouraged to play during their free time. I don't know.
It's unconventional, but...
Or is it Japan? It might be Japan, actually. No, that sounds more like a Japanese thing. Japanese are smarter than the Chinese. Chinese, it's... Is it gymnastics? And they're like boot camps, which I'm in favour of, you know. Gotta be disciplined in that sport.
Most of it's fresh. A little unconventional, but most of it's fresh.
A little unconventional.
Eddie, this is so sophisticated, isn't it? I feel just like Lord Byron and that other bloke, you know, Earl Thingy with the long dress on and the flappy stuff around his chin.
What's this? It's a skeleton!
Really? Because you look like a stupid git with his raincoat on inside out.
Eddie, this is fantastic. Chess is the best idea we ever had, and it was one of mine, wasn't it? Right, this has got to be perfect.
Chess wasn't your idea.
2 guys, no chicks. It's just man to man, cultured, urbane, civilized, male stuff. And I'm not being funny. Right, what do we need? Twiglets. You know, high society stuff, little dishes of nosy pigs scattered around the place.
Twiglets!
Olives!
Hey, Eddie, you're catching on. Great idea.
I love Twiglets.
We haven't got any olives.
Not gonna lie.
What about prunes?
Well, they look like olives, don't they? And they make you regular.
Tin of prunes coming right up, Mr. Byron.
Right. Let's have a cocktail. Right. What would James Bond have?
Well, he'd have a load of birds round his gaff and a corset on so no one would guess he was 60.
What?
Vodka martini. That's it. Vodka martini. Shaken about the place, but not spilt.
Right. Now,
But not
martini.
Shaking about the place, but not spilt. Oh. You know, Rowan Atkinson should have said that during Johnny English, because that was basically like a James Bond piss take, wasn't it? It was like, when they were pitching the idea of the film, they just said, right, we're going to make a James Bond film, but he's going to be a bumbling idiot. And then when he ordered the Bloody Mary at the party, he should have said, yeah, can I have it shaken about the place but not spilt? That'd have been amazing.
Well, it's got
And a nice callback to this.
What about vodka and, martini? Or is that being too stupid?
We haven't got any vodka and we haven't got any martini.
I've got martini.
Well, what have we got?
We've got a wee drop of Pernod and half a bottle of ouzo.
Well, that'll do nicely. And don't forget to put a bit of salt around the rim.
I beg your pardon?
Which rim is he thinking?
Oh, come on, Eddie. I know what I'm talking about. Everybody in Hollywood does it.
I think I'll just put a bit of salt around the edge of the glass.
Yeah,
The same to you.
he was thinking that.
Watching your tellies, are you? Addling your brains? We're having an evening of culture and poetry and chess, you know, while you're sitting there vegetating in front of Emmerdale Farm. You poor, sad peasants. What's happened, by the way? Has Matt sorted out that problem with Amos into top field?
Cheeky get into top field. We don't talk like that. We say in top field. I'd say he lives in flats. I'm going to pub. I'm going to pub. You know, you don't say the T because you're speaking fast. So I'm having. Oh, I'm trying to think now. I'm going to party. That's how I'd say it. Lazily. I'm going to a party. I'm going to a pub. I'm going to a shop. Do you know? You know, like that. No. I'm going to shop. Do you want out?
Pardon? No, I have not. It's a smoking jacket. You ignorant git.
What?
Eddie, it's a shame we have to live in this area. It really is. Oh, have we got any glacé cherries?
No, I don't
I loved Glass A cherries as a kid. I used to get my grandma to buy like a jar from Morrison's and I'd just sit and eat them. I was addicted to Glass A cherries. It's amazing that I have not, like, well, I might be diabetic and I don't know.
I think we have.
Well, bung a blob of marmalade in there, no one will know.
Marmalade!
A little taste. Right, here you go, Skip meeting the old flapper, and the very best of luck to you, and I mean that very, very sincerely.
Right. Cheers. Oh, no. Before you start drinking, as this is a special occasion, and... do you think we should dim the lights?
Well, we haven't got a dimmer. Shall I get my hammer?
No.
As Mrs. Brown would say, it's not the London Palladium, love. On or off, take your fucking pick.
No, we'll just narrow our eyes a bit. Right. Where are you?
Over here.
Oh, there you are. Right.
Mind you, when I lived with my dad's, I had a dimmer switch in my bedroom. It was sick. Because as the night got, as the night went on and it was getting closer to bedtime, I just turned the lights down a little bit more as time went on. And it just, it set the atmosphere.
Right. Now, as I was saying, as this is a special occasion and we've invented a new...
Get in the mood for bed, sleep, make you tired, instead of having it on full bright like a big light now, like this.
I think I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. Right. Now, as I was saying, as this is a special occasion and we've invented a new cocktail for ourselves, Pernod, Ouzo, marmalade and salt, I think we should think of a special name for it. What do you think?
What about the bloody awful?
Is that where James May got the idea? When they did the V8 smoothie with the beef and brick? I've got the name for it. The bloody awful. Is that where he got it? Oh, I wish I could ask him. Because it must be.
About the bloody awful.
Awful.
Oh, come on, Eddie, take it serious.
Oh, got it. The Esther Ranson.
Why?
Because it pulls your gums back over your teeth.
All right, then. The Esther Ranson it is. Cheers.
He does as well!
On tonight's programme, an interesting misprint that says penis.
See what you mean, yeah. Oh, it's sort of lacking something, isn't it? Have we got any umbrellas?
Coming right up. Here we go.
Oh, this
Fuck
is the
off.
life, Eddie. Sophisticated living, gentlemen's rooms.
Yes. Here we are, underneath our umbrellas, drinking ouzo and salt, each behind his line of frozen prawns. That's what I love about you, Richie.
What?
You're completely insane.
Oh, gosh, I feel great. Of course, you know why I never got married, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, tragic, isn't it?
No. Right, shall we get started?
Right.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, no. Wait. I know what we need.
This is going to be fucking hilarious, I can tell.
Right, shall we get started?
Right.
And you know what, right? I've seen someone discussing in comments, I can't remember if it was on Facebook or YouTube, about Bottom. And someone mentioned something about chess. They made a reference to chess and Bottom. So I'm assuming this is like a legendary part of the show. So I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, no. Wait. I know what we need. Music. Of course. What could be better? What do we have? Oh, James Last, Burt Bacharach. Oh. Moliere. Oh, he could bash out a tune or two. Tum tum tiddly tum 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 tum. And the other twiddly bits.
And the other twiddly bits.
He was Scottish, you know.
Who, Vivaldi?
Scottish!
Eddie, I'm talking about composers. Honestly, it's football with you, isn't it? Hey, do you remember that night those girls turned up?
No.
Yeah, it's a shame, wasn't it? Mind you, they bloody nearly did.
I think your mistake, Richie, was in turning out the lights on the steps and shouting out, "Grab hold of this, it's the banisters."
Worth a try, Eddie, worth a try. Oh, yeah. Great days.
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't, were they? Don't you? Come on. Great days.
Oh, God.
Great days.
great days.
Yes, they were. Ha, come on, let's go out.
I thought we were playing chess, Mr. Bond.
Oh, yes, of course. Chess. Wonderful chess. Oh. Hey, did I ever tell you about that time my great-uncle Roderick drowned in the Ungugu River?
No.
Oh, good. It's rather embarrassing. Oh, right, let's get on. Oh, I feel great. Oh, let's have a dance. Oh.
Are you sure that he put salt around the rim of that glass and not cocaine?
Richie, sit down. You're getting overexcited.
Oh, that's right. Yes, of course. Oh, sit down. Yeah, good idea. Okay, this is it. Everything's ready. Are you ready, Eddie?
You ready, Eddie?
Right, all set. Oh, one more thing.
What?
What?
How'd you actually play chess?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You don't know how to play chess.
After 20 minutes of setting this up, he doesn't know how to play chess. Yeah.
You don't know how to play chess.
Well, no.
No.
But I know how to ride a bike, so I'm sure I'll pick it up pretty quick, you know. Just tell me which pieces are mine, which way around the board we go. Do we get any money or anything?
You know, it's funny because I can remember, again, when I lived at my dad's, I learned both how to ride a bike without stabilisers and play chess around the same time. And let me tell you, they are not comparable. Chess is a whole different fucking ball game. Yeah, wasn't a fan of chess. Drafts, I was a master. Chess, master of defeat.
Let's just go through the rules one more time, and then we can start properly. Well, how does the racehorse move again?
It's not a racehorse.
A racehorse?
It's a knight.
Well, where's the knight, then?
Well, he must have fallen off.
He must have fallen.
It's not much of a knight, then, is he?
Look, just put it back, please.
Right, all right.
Mind you, when I will learn it, that's what I'd call it, the horse.
And now it's called a rook.
Yes.
Why? Does it nest in trees?
No, it's a castle.
But it's
That's
called
all,
a rook.
Yes, some people call it a rook.
For which people? Blind ones?
Oh,
Yes.
God, they're going to be here all night.
Oh, I see. Right. But the castle can move, you say?
I forget, because literally it's been years since I last even attempted a game of chess, but isn't the rook the one that can go unlimited amount of squares, but in a straight line? The bishop can go in a... Is it diagonal, the bishop, or is it the queen that can go diagonal? I forget, you see, I don't know. The knight can go in an L direction, can't it? Like it can go like that and then like that. Free space, is it 3 squares each direction? A pawn can only move 1 square forward. Knight, L, 3 each or 4 each, or I don't know. Or is it like 1 forward and then 5 that way? I can't remember. Like I said, I played drafts. I didn't do chess. I preferred drafts. I was actually good at drafts.
That's right.
Even though it hasn't got any legs?
Yes.
It's not very likely, is it, Eddie? And this is also a bishop, you say? Yes. And he bends sideways.
Can you hear that? The person in the crowd, that laugh.
You say? Yes. And he bends sideways. Correct. Oh, there's no surprise there. I wonder what the church is coming to these days.
Fucking hell!
I think
It's like the person stood right next to me laughing. Is that a person in the crowd, or is it the person operating the boom mic? The sound engineer. Because I won't be surprised if the crew on this show laughed from time to time. You wouldn't be able to resist, would you?
this sorted out. Now, the bent vicar stands next to the Queen.
The Queen!
And the Queen...
They've put a paper crown on the cactus!
every direction.
That's right.
Oh, the Queen can go in any direction. Right, yeah, I remember that.
Queen goes in every direction.
That's right.
And they let children play this, you say? I mean, it's pretty strong stuff, isn't it, Eddie? You know, knights taking prawns, and apparently if a prawn goes all the way, he turns into a queen.
Shut up, Richie, and play the game.
Okay, let's go. Hey, I know. Let's pretend that I'm James Bond, right? And you're one of the baddies, you know, Q or whoever, and if I lose, I have to die.
Oh?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we should have loads and loads of birds around the place, you know, all like Ursula Andress, you know, and everyone's in bikinis. Yeah, I tell you what, shall I get some of my magazines out?
Richie, I've been here since 10 o'clock last night. It's now 5 o'clock in the morning. We've finished off the Pernod, the Ouzo, the Old Spice, even the industrial strength floor clean.
For God's sake! He's been drinking Old Spice. Oh, I've got a cough starting. Fuck off. An industrial strength floor cleaner. Wow.
No. 3 litres of it.
3 litres of
I
it?
explained the rules of chess to you 124 times, and I'm buggered if I'm going to let you delay the game another 10 minutes while you scan through a few back copies of Amateur Photographer. Okay? Right. King's Prawn to King's Prawn 4.
King's Prawn.
Why'd you have to do that?
Shut up, it's your move!
My move.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, fucking Spider-Man, I can't get over it. It's just there. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh my God. It's not a game of fucking table tennis. Oh, snooker. It's like snooker. It's like, you know, looking where's that ball going to end up? Where, you know? What the fuck are you doing? You going to bed? How do you do that?
Yes.
I could never do that. I remember at college somebody used to be able to do that with their fingers, make it look like they were, you know, swirling like that. Like, I could never do it. How the fuck do you do that? My finger, when I do it, they just come apart like that, look. And go like that. I can't do it. I can't. How do you do that? I can't do it. Maybe you need to be double jointed or something. I wasn't blessed with that
My black or white?
ability. Am I black?
You're black!
Who?
You're those ones there!
All right.
The ones next to you!
Right.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly black, though, are they, Eddie? Give them the benefit of the doubt, son.
You move!
He's got Spider-Man, a plastic skeleton, a bottle of brown sauce, a cactus, a sausage.
All right, don't hustle me. I know your tactics.
Tactics!
What would Napoleon do? Lose the Battle of Waterloo, that's no good to me. Right, this is it, only one thing for it.
Set up fridges.
Attack! Over the top, lads! Charge! Thinking back, no, leave me here. Oh, my arms and legs have come off. Oh, the blood. Oh, the horror. I'm getting out of here. Shoot that prawn. Right, everybody, follow me. I can't follow you. I'm a bishop. I have to go sideways. Hooray! It's the Queen's own ketchup.
Oh, it wasn't a tomato. It was a tomato-shaped novelty tomato ketchup dispenser thing that they have like in cafes, right? realised, have we? Your move!
That's your move, is it?
Get out of that one, Rommel.
Checkmate.
Oh, there's gonna be a... Oh! No! No, don't do that! He turned to the camera and then screamed. I love the fights. Best bit of this. This. Where's that gone? Has that gone up his cram? He's got an umbrella pin up his cram, as Borat calls it. But then it looked like I hold the gypsy while he eats my cram.
You know, it's funny. They say that television encourages violence. And I'm smashing his face in, and we haven't got one.
Well, that's where he's wrong, listeners, because in fact we do have a telly, and here it is.
Well, where did that come from?
It was behind the fridge all the time.
Oh,
I hid it.
God, you know, breaking the fourth wall is so underrated. People used to complain on Mrs. Brown's Boys that they did it too much, but it didn't. It made it funnier, and it's the same here. That is brilliant. He's just like, bang, you know, the fridge. That, oh, I love that. It's so nonchalant and casual. Look at him.
You know, it's funny. They say that television encourages violence. And I'm smashing his face in, and we
haven't got one.
Well, that's where he's wrong, listeners, because in fact we do have a telly, and here it is.
Well, where did that come from?
It was behind the fridge all the time. I hid it when the chaps from Rumbelows came round.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I could have been watching television all
That is
night.
not a
I don't
telly.
know, I thought it'd be interesting, you know, to spend an evening without the telly for once. We could chat a bit more. You know, it's good
Chat a bit more?
to get a bit of interaction going.
Well, if it's interaction you want, cop a load of this, matey.
Wow. Eddie's about to do the thing. Swastika! There, that's it! Wah! Swastika! Right, that's the end. Oh, wow. I absolutely love this. It's so funny. And, you know, I can never get enough of them two just beating the shit out of each other. Because it's so over-exaggerated. It's such comedy violence, but it's so good. And I can't believe, you know, the game of chess, what they made the chess pieces out of to replace the ones that they'd lost. A fucking Spider-Man action figure. What was that? Was that the king? The queen? A pawn? Oh god, I love it. Absolutely love it. I can't get enough of this. It's brilliant. I hate that it's such a limited series. It's just like Gimme Gimme Gimme. Only 3 series. And 6 episodes in each series. Just like Gimme Gimme Gimme. You know, over too quick. But the difference between Gimme 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 and this, and you know, they are quite similar. Same premise. 2 mates that live in a flat. Most of the stories of the episodes are centered around them trying to get laid. They're always fighting with each other. They hate each other, even though they're supposed to be mates. But the difference is, Gimme Gimme, once that was over, that was it. There was no left with Kathy and James. But with these 2, there is. They've done live shows. And people have been telling me about other stuff that these 2 have done together. So at least when we finish this, it's not going to be the end of Rick and Adrian together. So I'm really happy about that, because these 2 are a fantastic double act. A brilliant double act. They really work well together. You know, you can tell they're just feeding off of each other. It's like, they must have been really good mates, because they've got such a chemistry. They're fantastic together. I absolutely love these 2 together, and I'm looking forward to seeing their individual work as well. Because, you know, Rick Mariel, he was a comedian, he's not just an actor. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of that as well. Yeah, and also Adrian Edmondson. I was really shocked when I discovered that he was in EastEnders a couple of years ago. I didn't even realise he played Daniel, Jean's boyfriend, who had terminal cancer. Looked nothing like him, how he looks in this. I mean, I know this was from 1998, but still, I had no idea that that was him. And in EastEnders, the character that he played, you know, it was a proper dry wit. It was really miserable, you know, and like, not mean, but just like really, like, you know, what's the word? But his sense of humour was really like dry and sarky. So that must have been a bit of the introduction from him as a, you know, coming from a comedy background. But yeah, I had no idea that it was Adrian Edmondson playing Daniel in EastEnders. I was like, what? Look, nothing like him. Mind you, he was portraying someone that was at, you know, the end of their life with terminal cancer, so they make him look different, don't they? You could tell that his skin had been made to look really pale, and he was made to look frail and all that. But yeah, it was good in EastEnders. It was really good. Anyway, another fantastic episode. It just gets better as it goes on, this. It honestly really does. It's fantastic. I love it. I just can't wait to get to the next one, but I have to stop myself because I don't want to run out. You know, we did... How long did we do Gimme Gimme Gimme? Started on 19th of March, first episode, and then we did the last episode of Series 2 on the 27th of April. So, just over a month we did it in. I don't want that to be the case with this, and hopefully it won't be, because we'd practically just started this new YouTube channel when we started Gimme Gimme Gimme, and at the time we had Chewing the Fat, Still Game, and a couple of others. We didn't have Rapsy Nesbitt, we didn't have Limmy's Show. Oh no, we did have Rapsy Nesbitt, sorry. But we didn't have Limmy's Show, we didn't have Father Ted, we didn't have Mind Your Language. We didn't have... Did we have Derek? Oh no, I think... Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I'm going on here. So, yeah, we're going to take it a bit steadier with this. Try and make it last. But, yeah. Great episode. Absolutely loved it. And it just keeps getting funnier for me. So everybody, thank you for watching, and as I mentioned in the beginning, welcome to our 2 brand new members that have joined the Patreon since last night's video. One of them's joined the Pentatonics tier, the $2 tier, and then someone joined the Close Family Friends tier, which is $3 a month. So yeah, welcome to you two. And when you actually sign up fully, then you'll get your name on the shout out list and all that sort of thing. So, yeah, if this is on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, as I said, you get the unedited versions in Patreon, in the... let's just check, because I honestly do not know. I cannot remember. Right, so, bear with me. Bottom is available on Patreon in the any tier. That doesn't sound right to me. I'm pretty sure that I said it should be... Anyway, yeah, it's available in any tier. So there you go. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night.